Yes, John Harrison. Now then, Ben, can you change the colour of that font, mate? Red suture. Red suture. There's no way he's going to do that, Jamie. Afternoon, David. It's been a while since we've seen you after the game, my friend. Mega Sting in the house, yes. Oh, Chrissy Warner. Hi, Zach. Thank you. Dan Hendo in the house. Mate, that pint was incredible. Cardiff, Cardiff, Cardiff. Yes, Ben. Hello, Chris. Wet Willies. Wet Willie, Wet Willie, Wet Willie. YNWA, dollars. YNWA. Da 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 da. Genie Waddle da. Why, thank you, Big Lems. Pleased to meet you too, sir. Yes, Thomas. I believe in scrotum. Rather far at my bottom, mate. Michael, we're getting paid to do exactly the same thing. Ajax on fire. Your defense is terrified. Nice one, Tony. The sheep in the house. come on, John. You know it's a chocolate hobnob, mate. Don't you know, pump it up. Paycheck is going up. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Josh? Technical difficulties, Thomas. Technical difficulties. Welfare TV. Bog. Payjack signing a device before a movie in the cinema. These seconds are flying by, aren't they? 50.
Stop that. Disgusting, man. Oh, that's really annoying. Not you. I can't type in the stream chat for some reason. Anyway.
We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Code Redmen TV. Code Redmen TV.
Previously on the one-year plan.
Still unbeaten in the league, still top of the table. Manchester City dropped points while we were away partying in Qatar. Welcome, it's Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Some good footballers from Bournemouth. Eddie Howe knows how he wants his team to play. They often don't because, let's be honest, they're Bournemouth. And Divock Origi Solid! Bow before your Lord, Master and Saviour. It is Divock Origi once again for the mighty Reds. He has been a goal machine this season, and he's bagged yet another goal for the Reds. Just a Rolls Royce of an outfit here, with Payjack effectively the hood ornament sat at the front, pointing forward towards victory. Divock Origi again! Oh, yes!
Come on!
A big 3 points on the back of the World Club Championship, and losing Mohamed Salah. It's Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 1. And what does that mean for the Premier League table tonight?
So let's see these results then. What was the City one? Oh, they drew.
Yeah, they were losing as well. They conceded an 85th minute Townsend goal, and then Sergio Aguero equalised with 2 minutes to go. Blimey.
So we're 2 points out of the game in hand. Hello, we're live. Welcome to the Redmen TV.
Absolutely astounding. We have to give, once again, incredible credit to Cy Fletcher, who's been putting together the previously ons throughout this entire series so far. He didn't have much to work with last week because, yes, we had a critical internet failure that was entirely the plan of one Pep Guardiola and apparently Raheem Sterling as well. I think that's a perfectly legitimate excuse for what happened.
I nearly died watching that when I saw it this afternoon, you know, because he'd said in our meeting this morning, didn't he? Oh, I didn't have much to do with it. It's silly, and I was like, go ahead. I didn't expect that at all. Absolutely genius work. He's an absolute legend, and we're about to be absolute legends, Paul. I think everyone will agree. You know, we're 2 points clear at the top of the table. We've got a game in hand on Manchester City. We've won every trophy we've been a part of so far. Are we out of a competition? I think we probably are out of a competition, are we?
Only the ones we've won, Chris.
Have we not been knocked out of anything?
No. How would
What about Carabao? Oh, we're in the quarters?
Yeah, we're in the quarterfinals, mate.
God,
We've got quarterfinals to come.
We're better than I thought. That's impressive.
We've got Leicester in the FA Cup to come, Leicester in the League to come, Brighton Carabao Cup. Yeah, the only competitions that we're not in anymore are the ones that have completed with us as champions.
Well, that's just bloody marvellous, isn't it, mate?
As it should be, really.
Marvellous. I think everyone will agree. So, it's the 27th of December. We're all nursing a bit of a hangover at this point. We've probably just ruined Everton's Christmas, because that just seems to happen every December. And apparently I'm telling Leicester to give Rodgers more time, which is nice to know, which is lovely, in fact. Yeah. So, Mr. Machin, you're the director of football, my friend. It's the 27th of December. We've got, I think I remember Mo Salah's out for 2 to 3 months.
Yep.
Expected to return in 2 to 3 months. Fabinho's got a suspension. Bobby's just coming back off an injury.
Yep.
Mane's picked up injuries as well so far. Where's his last one? Where does it say? Is it round here somewhere?
Only in history, isn't it?
Is it in his history? Okay. Injuries, there you go. Look at that. So he's been out for 5 weeks. Oh, that was years ago.
It was 2017, so he's had no injuries whatsoever.
Is that a 3-week injury?
You know what I mean.
At the start of this month?
Yeah, he's had no injuries. So fine. You're right. I think what you're kind of leading us towards here, the January transfer window's looming. You know, the only input I have on this game, other than to shout abuse and funny voices,
commentate.
Ball front. Well, it's same difference in it. We were having a little chat. Can we have a look at our finances and see where we stand? Because there might be some sneaky business to be done this window. Because obviously things are going as well as they can possibly go thus far. We're unbeaten in the league.
So where would that be? I take it being transfers.
Yeah. So we got 7.37 million available right now.
Okay.
And we got 350 grand a week in the wage budget.
Okay.
Now I don't see that we're necessarily going to need 3. I reckon if we knock it down to 200 in the wage budget. I mean, I don't know what that.
Right. So
knock it towards transfer.
So what's our actual? I need to know what we spend, don't I?
Yeah. That's a stupid way of putting it when it tells you. Hang on, no. There's an easy way to do it. Is that there's a 350 grand.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that gives us a star player, 257. No, 210 gives us 14 million.
Okay.
163 gives us 17 million.
Okay, well that's. Yeah. I mean, we need to see who's available and who we want and who we need.
So there's also, look at these things here. So Simon Mignolet, we're due 150k after 64 league appearances. If we sell that clause, they'll give us 117 up front that will be added to our transfer budget.
Sound, yeah. Well, with the 1 year plan, who cares?
And then we've got Ox, Danny Ings. We've got a couple. We could sell all of these clauses.
Okay.
Sell clause, yes. Ox. Or we could buy that clause. Well, there's no point buying that. No, don't buy that. Thank you.
Nope.
Danny Ings, though. Sell clause, sell clause, sell clause. Okay. So your board have negotiated the sale of this clause for 403k.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. 380k instead of 500.
Okay.
Sell clause 363. Well, there's nearly £1 million just from Danny Ings.
God, this is surprisingly weirdly thorough from. I mean, I'm talking about the new Football Manager. I shouldn't be shocked.
4.6 million from Tottenham for Liam Miller.
What?
It's a 40% sell on. Well,
That's
we
insane.
will absolutely take that, my friend.
That is insane.
Ryan Kent. Yeah. Let's take another 197k. And let's take 131k. Oh, well,
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, look, who cares?
And now where does that leave us?
What?
22 million. Or do we have to continue that? Is that the same?
That's gone up from 17 million to 22 million.
Okay. So if we wanted to really have a look at this, we could get around 27 million. That's not bad, though, is it?
Go into the
Scouting?
go to the squad a sec. Let's see what we can do. If there's anyone else who we feel we can maybe move on.
Okay.
We're all right, really, aren't we? I'm not saying. Is there anyone there? Everyone there gets games, don't they? Apart from the youth players.
Well,
As much as we don't really care whether we carry on beyond this, I also can't bring myself to be so much of a prick as to get rid of some of the promising young talent.
where does it tell you how much they're worth?
Transfer or
Valued 5.25 there. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So it's not even much for Harvey.
Nah.
In fact, can you do it by? You used to be able to do it by like value and then just look at everybody.
That's in how you view it. So if you go into selection info and then you go to contract or transfer, one of them. Yeah, and then just click value on the right hand side. Yeah, there you go. Is anyone shockingly expensive in there?
55 million.
Really?
Divock 43 million, but he's our top scorer.
Shaqiri's one, but at the moment
When you've got Salah out, you'd need to get someone in, wouldn't you?
I love how it's gone very bold to all of a sudden change. You go, well, actually, if we've got injuries to the members of the front three, but did Timo Werner move on in the summer? I know we didn't go for him, but did he move to someone else?
No.
Because his release fee is still going to be there of like 50 million, I believe.
Right, so we'd need 20 to get that.
Okay. Yeah, like it.
What does that put it at?
There.
Right. Okay. That's 40 million.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Suggest?
Yes, we'll stick that up. Yeah, go on, suggest it.
Unacceptable.
Pricks. Okay, stick that up to 30 on the instalments. That's it. They won't even let us do that. Is there anything more we can add? And is there another clause we can add just to make that, just to change the nature of it, which means we might be able to suggest again?
I could cancel it. And go back in.
If it doubts, quit, start again.
No.
Well, probably from the next time, whatever. Genuinely, whatever. I mean, it's quite funny what a difference a week makes in this. Everyone was banging on about a signing, and now all of a sudden we're getting comments like from like Jai Gill there on Twitch saying "fuck Timo." Gilderan saying his release cost is 52 million. You can do after international appearances and league games as well as money if you win cups. That's good to know. Thank you.
30 games, 20 international appearances, throw another 80 quid on, 80 million on.
Just need to get it to 52, don't we?
Right, that's in excess of... Okay.
I mean, we're about to blow the Jadon Sancho deal out the water here.
Submit offer, that's 52 million. We'll see.
Yeah, no feedback, just straight to submit.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh look, no, here's the money coming in. Yeah, man.
It's really annoying me that I can't get to the type the comments bit on the Twitch stream. Oh well. Thanks so much to everyone who's joined the memberships, by the way, on YouTube. Yes. Thank you very much to Dave Wood, who's joined as a club captain. Thank you very much, Dave.
You know who Dave Wood is, don't you? Dave's the lad who joins us after every game and we walk down to the corner with. I am right in saying that's your full name, isn't it, Dave?
Quality. Farmer's daughter, welcome as a first teamer. Welcome aboard.
Ooh.
Bradders has joined as a first teamer as well. Get in, Bradders.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. So you can see the people who've joined, the members in the YouTube comments have got the cool little green badge. It means you've got access to the emotes, which are oh no, yes, WTF, which in do you get the reference when I say that means why the face? Anyone who gets that gets a pat on the back. You get the Wet Willy emoji and you get the Premier League trophy emoji as well, which you see in use in the YouTube comments.
Oh, I can just see a H one though. Get in.
Oh yeah, and then there's obviously I've got the H emotes running wild in the in Twitch at the minute. If you just want to use them.
Dave Wood has confirmed that it is in fact him. I thought it was. I love your new emotes, by the way. I think they're great.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with them. I was saying I did a brief stream before, and because we were crap in the first year on PES, we needed some real downbeat negative ones. But now we're quite good. We need some celebratory ones. So yeah, it's been good.
I mean, it's a Wet Willy.
No, but what?
Oh well, there's nothing other than a Wet Willy. There is in fact a Wet Willy, unless you've got a lettuce dunked in water. Maybe.
No comment.
Right, this is the league table. Willian's a free transfer. Will he come at the end of the season?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So we don't want him at the end of the season.
Well, actually, saying that, is he valued 15 million?
Hmm?
Should we just put a sneaky 15 million bid in?
DK, it's twitch.tv/the Redmen TV. 15 million. Hang on. Let's play this game. Wet Willy. And then we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it properly. Mo Salah. It's a straight shot from Mane, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so weird that I can't get... Oh, hang on, there we go. There was a fucking notification at the top of the screen that I just completely switched off to, and now I can see... I can access the chat. Brilliant. Yes, there we go. Nailed it. Yeah, having Wet Willian probably would be...
Wet Willian?
Says Chris Warner.
Well worth 15 million.
That's literally almost the only reason to buy him. So how are we looking? How's the team looking?
It's not looking great, to be honest. And again, not looking great. We have got serious injuries at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, look at all them oranges and reds down the bottom there.
Yeah, man.
But at least Robbo's coming back. Milner's done amazingly in his absence, hasn't he?
Yeah, all told. Might be worth... Obviously, we don't need to start. In fact, this is the Premier League game, isn't it?
This is the Prem. Yeah, and then I'm thinking maybe bring the likes of Robertson in for the cup game to get a bit of fitness back up. I'll tell you what, Adrian's in despair there as well, isn't he?
Impartial saying the washing machine on in the background, lads, starting and stopping a lot. It's hard, yeah. We've got that's Chris's computer working overtime, not the washing machine, which, you know, that's better, isn't it? Not better?
It's not.
Better.
I can hear it with these headphones on, which means it's loud.
Yeah.
Apologies. I'd love to be able to help you out more on that, but we just can't. I think we're good to go, you know. I like the fact that Mane and Alexander-Arnold have now got a partnership, and Sancho and Milner have got a partnership.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's all ticking along nicely, doesn't it?
Oh God, you know what I've done, don't you, Paul?
Yeah, right. Get rid of me.
I think they've got a game of bingo on that in the fucking Twitch as well. Bastard. Which is really, really irritating. Especially, yeah, they're fucking laughing their heads off. Bastards. So we've got Alisson in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Van Dijk, James Milner, Jordan Henderson, Ox, Wijnaldum, Mane, Sancho, and Divock Origi. Yeah, and they've got Jamie Vardy up front. He's looking good for James Allcott in his FMC the showdown. He was very good, I think, as we all know, against Lolajulu. I don't know how to say it. Let's just call him Kevin Chapman. That's his name. And then we're going to go into the dressing room. I might even go into the team talk position here. Right, boys, it's Leicester City. It's Brendan Rodgers. He was some of your old manager. Do better than you did for him. Because, well, you ain't great, to be honest with you. And then I'm going to go out to the pitch, I think. And we're going to bring LFC TV's More Pachin into the show. Oh, he's in the gantry as well. That's interesting.
Hello everybody, yes, massive clash here. Brendan Rodgers brings his former Redmen into his brand new home. He's asked them to wipe their feet and take their shoes off because he's one of those weirdos, which you'd expect. A lot of pressure on Brendan Rodgers today, less so on Pajak. He's got so much credit in the bank as the young Liverpool manager. He's already won the Community Shield, he's won the Super Cup, and he's won the Club World Cup as well. They're, of course, mere trinkets compared to what is on the line, and that is Liverpool's unbeaten record in the Premier League so far. It's cleared away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Trent Alexander-Arnold! Oh my days! Who would have thought he was capable of a strong right-footed shot across the goalkeeper into the bottom corner of the net? I don't think anyone knew he had that in his locker against Leicester as well. The game's so implausible, you couldn't even write it. Liverpool are 1-0 up. Trent Alexander-Arnold has a goal, and what a goal it is! Oh yes. What a way to kick the game off. Less than 10 minutes played, and Liverpool already in the driving seat. Brendan Rodgers, he's just stewing in his own juices there on the touchline. His teeth are white, his skin is just resplendent and tanned. But the face on him is a man who's in trouble.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm just trying to sort your audio out a little bit. You were breaking up. But we're good to go now. I've turned it down a bit.
Okay, here we go then. Game back underway, and yeah, Liverpool have that early lead. Could that prove pivotal? We know Liverpool. They travelled all the way to Qatar. They got the business done on the biggest stage in football. It is the World Cup of football, lest we forget. Almost as big as the actual International World Cup, surely, just by the same logic, because it's got World Cup in it. Liverpool should have some fitness issues here, but so far they look the stronger of the teams. Leicester, James Maddison there looks like he's been out on the lash. Ben Chilwell struggling. Jay Justin, he looks like he's struggling as well. And yeah, Liverpool are just kind of strolling around the pitch, just passing the ball, and Brendan Rodgers is trying to be heard, but Chris Pajak is going over to him. He's putting his hand on his forehead, and he's just pinning him back, and Brendan is trying to get some little swings and things in, but he is a small man. He can't actually make contact with Pajak's ribs. Here we go then. You can see there's just a series of fighter jets flying over the stadium. You can hear them there, and just the dull roar of the powerful jet engines. Just threatening to drown out the action on the pitch, but it doesn't matter. Managed Just going to say some nice things to his players there. They look good. I'm going to go in here and we get towards half time. Is that a hamstring injury? That would be a hammer blow for manager Pajak here. At half time, he's got work to do.
Not sure what I want to do here, whether to take him off. I think he's probably okay to get through, but I think it's important maybe that we bring in Big Joel. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Cool, let's kick it off.
Back here for the second half, and yes, if you're just joining us, Virgil van Dijk. We're being told we're getting a word from Jeff Swinson down on the touchline there. Yeah, apparently it's a tight hamstring, a tight, creamy hamstring from Virgil van Dijk. And the manager, Pajak, he gave him a good going over and he said, let me check. Reports that Pajak rubbed Virgil van Dijk, both of his legs actually vigorously, just to make sure, just so he could get a real feel. Just to see what was different, and then he went. Virgil, when he went a little higher, Virgil raised an eyebrow and then said, "No, that'll do. Yeah, off you go." Fine. So Virgil van Dijk has gone off. Joel Matip, the Coconut King, is on at centre half in his place, and it's been fine. This game has been a fine performance from Liverpool. They've dominated.
Come on.
They have really converted a number of their opportunities. Here we go. Oh, far across the face of the goal. That looked like it was going to be the goal that put Leicester City to bed. As it is, 20 minutes left to play. Manager's got a lot of games coming up. If they wanna go for the quadruple, the legitimate quadruple, it could be up to a septuple if you want to add in all the other bits and pieces they've won along the way. They've got the League Cup coming. They've got the FA Cup coming. And they've got Premier League games thick and fast. It will require some squad management. Anyway, here comes Jadon Sancho into the mix. And has he gone off or has he come in? He's come off. Roberto Firmino, there we go. Roberto Firmino, good to see him back. He was Liverpool's top goal scorer, but got of injury woes. We've seen Divock Origi, Lord Divock Origi, stride to the top of the scoring charts. Counter-attack here, Damari Gray. Can he do anything? Leicester have offered absolutely nothing here today. Justin, is it his house? We'll find out. No, it appears it's Bobby Firmino. He strides down the left wing. Real purpose. Ball across the box.
Oh!
Oh!
Come on!
Simply blind, but it will be a goal kick to Leicester City. It looked like it had nestled in the bottom corner there. Half of the ground jumped up celebrating like tits. They were incorrect to do so. It was a goal kick. But it was an easy mistake to make. I think we can all say we've all been there at some point in our lives, making tits of ourselves quite often on this stream. Anyway, moving forward, 10 minutes to go. Okay, if Liverpool get a goal here, it's done and dusted. Jamie Vardy's picked up a knock. Oh, that'll be the end of his afternoon, quite surely. Yeah, they've taken it. Look at. Oh, they've had to move him back. They've used all their substitutes, I believe. So Jamie Vardy on 58% fitness, which is insane that a commentator all the way up in the gantry in a completely different city can tell the exact fitness percentage of Jamie Vardy. But that's just how good I am, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie Vardy forced into a different position just to stay on the pitch. Divock Origi now. Can Liverpool put this to bed? He's played a 1-2. Through ball to Milner off the shins of the man marking him. James Milner again. Back to Henderson. Henderson to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane into the box, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Is that Brendan Rodgers? Is it night-night? Goodbye, sweet prince, for Brendan Rodgers' time at Leicester City. The former Liverpool boss has been well and truly, thoroughly wet-willied by the current incumbent in the Anfield hot seat. Chris Pajak has strode into the King Power Stadium here. He's put a flag down in the middle of the park, shades of Graham Souness from Galatasaray, and he's just gone, no, this is our house, and those are our 3 points. Liverpool 2, Leicester 0, unbeaten and top of the league.
Liverpool top of the league. It's been absolutely magic. It's been hard fought. We have absolutely had to work for that one. 3 points though, top of the league. I didn't like the performance, didn't think the performance was good enough from about 10, 12 minutes into that game, maybe it's 20 minutes, whatever. We really lost control, and for me it was the midfield. I thought the defence did really well. Players like Joe Gomez was absolutely outstanding. There was a sliding tackle at the beginning of the second half, and I just thought he was absolutely brilliant. Joe Gomez, for me, I thought he was outstanding at the back. I thought Virgil van Dijk was alright, couple of misplaced passes and stuff. Alisson, apart from that mistake, was absolutely sound, but it was a bad mistake, and he'll learn from that and he'll improve from that. Forward players, Salah's still not 100%, is he? You know, he's not back and firing on all cylinders, but he's still affecting football match. Roberto Firmino was so unlucky on so many occasions. But for me, I'm going to give my man of the match to Joe Gomez once again. Liverpool, 3 points, hard for 3 points. 12:30 kick-off, we've now put the pressure on everybody else around us, and that's what we came for. We came for 3 points, we go back with 3 points. Let's forget about the rest of the day. Gini Wijnaldum! Gini Wijnaldum! Gini Wijnaldum! Gini Wijnaldum!
Oh, there you go, there's my twin brother in the ground again. He loves it, absolutely fucking loves it, little gimp. Fucking embarrassment to fans, isn't he?
With that purple hat on.
I love that, mate. I'm absolutely fine. He's saying he's an embarrassment to fans, but don't be talking about his fucking hat, yeah? Zidane has been spotted looking at Lord Divock Origi, no less.
Wow, oh my god, yeah. That'd be hilarious.
43 million, Zizou. 43 million. Right, it's press conference time. And yeah, you need to get into that room and then we're good to go, my friend.
Let's do it. We'll do it. Now then, Mr. Pajak, do you think your pre-match support of Brendan Rodgers' position may have all been in vain following that result? Surely he can't hold on for much longer now.
I don't give a fuck if he hangs on. I was just saying that so that he didn't put like the commentator's curse on it. I think he's absolutely terrible. He's shit, he's creepy, and he's just a bit weird, isn't he?
Hello, Mr. Pajak. Daniel Svensson here. That was Roberto Firmino's 150th league appearance for Liverpool. Just how important a player has he been for this club?
Oh, he's massively important, isn't he? I think if nothing else, he's improved everybody's dental hygiene.
Hello, Mr. Pajak. Joe Gibbons here. Trent Alexander-Arnold strike gave you an early lead there. Do you feel it would be a good day for your side when you saw that one go in?
Absolutely. When Trent gets goals, we win games. It's that simple.
Just bear with me one moment. There's someone trying to break into the press conference room.
No.
But they don't need to do it. Hold on a moment.
Okay.
Talk for yourself.
Oh, well, Brown Ninja, I can hear you at the back of the press conference room saying, nice one, lads, this definitely helps to improve my day, and we appreciate that, and appreciate the... and Ben Pryor, journalist for Ben Pryor News, says there's an intruder. There's an intruder. Oh no. Twitch gang, you don't have much of a delay. Give us a question to ask me in the press conference setting. Don't forget Willian said Boardman Sports as well, which is absolutely good. Trent's a legend, yes. Who was the star performer in your opinion, Chris? Well, I disagree with my brother. I don't think Joe Gomez was the star performer today. I think Trent was probably the star performer. He was outstanding on the pitch. Faultless in my opinion. Right, we've got journalists back in the room, which is great. Thank you.
Now then, Mr. Pajak. Jadon Sancho has been tipped to be in with a shout of being named World Under-21 Footballer of the Year. How do you rate his chances?
Well, I mean, if it's down to performances on the pitch, I think Jadon deserves it. If it comes down to this tactical voting malark that Ronaldo, Messi and the Manchester City boys do, then I don't think he's got a chance. Because they're all just gimps, really, aren't they? You know what I mean? And it's not really very fair, but they won't vote for him. But he's clearly he's a wonder kid and he's brilliant. And they'll be worried about Foden and his 400 minutes and Guardiola saying that he's world class. But really, what the fucking hell's Foden?
Hello, Mr. Pajak. Darren Baker here. Technology played an important part in your win today. How important do you feel these advancements have been to the game in general?
Darren, you've got a proper hard-on for these, technology questions, haven't you? Don't lick your lips at me, you fucking weirdo. I mean, what are you playing at? Like, go back, get your fucking brush, and sort your hair out properly. I mean, look, mate. What happened in the game there where you thought technology had a big thing, Darren? What happened?
Well, technically, the whistle that the referee uses is an implement and thus a piece of technology, and he used it to start and stop the game. Didn't he do that well?
Fucking sit on your own fist, will you?
Hello there, Mr. Pajak. Real Madrid manager Zinedine Zidane was spotted in the crowd today following recent speculation that he is interested in signing Divock Origi. Would you be willing to discuss a deal?
Just hang on 1 second. I'm not in charge of the transfers, but I'm just going to give my man, Mr. Machin, a little call. What do you want to say? There's a load of journalists sat in front of me. In fact, they're recording me, so I need to keep everything sound and that. But, you know, Paul, Zizou's been here at the game. He's after the old Lord and Saviour. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, sounds like a good deal, mate.
Okay. We're open to discussions, I think, lads. Open to discussions. Oh, hello, son. Right.
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
I think so. He's probably got wind of us selling all them clauses.
Yeah. Kindred UK saying, how serious is the injury to Big Veg?
1 to 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I played the video. I did leave it on that screen and then got itchy fingers because the video went on for fuck no days. Oh, impartial. Thank you. This is class, best FM series ever on Twitch. The world has never seen anything like this. Yeah, appreciate that. Oh, Stones and Otamendi scoring for Man City. Maybe he's got them as midfielders. Ooh. Let's have a look. Yeah, still 2 points, still a game in hand.
Splendid. Be interesting to know when that game in hand is. Actually, I wonder if there's any way for us to. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll just play it when it's there.
Brown Ninja wants a refund if we sell Divock.
Oh really? Wow. Soz. Sell Big Div and we riot, says Josh.
Wow.
But I'm just saying, we could sell Divock and buy Timo Werner.
They all hate Timo Werner now. Had we asked this question 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I know. Everyone would have been all over that. Absolutely all over it. Can we just actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. Just keep going. It's fine. Oh yeah, the Willian thing. We were going to have a look at Willian again, weren't we?
Yeah. In fact, just all scouting. Should we have a look at some of this stuff as well while we're here? He's on 80 quid a week. You can afford him.
Go ahead. Give him another scout, eh?
Keep scouting, baby. Despite this, yeah, whatever, mate. Let's go to the transfer centre. Right, get your is Paul, like someone saying is Paul's audio distorted for anyone else? I'm hearing him a little bit funny today, to be honest with you. I put it down to the fact that you
Let me check. Go on.
I just assumed it was because you weren't wired in today.
It's actually not. I've not been wired in the whole series.
Yeah, but you're at home now, aren't you?
Yeah. Right. Just try that.
That seems good to me now. Just count to 10 for everyone. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chrissy Pajak's glorious Reds. Wet Willie.
I think that seems fine for me now. It was when you were.
We changed it last week to not be automatic volume, just to go to 10. So it might just be that.
Oh, so you put it back on automatic.
Yeah.
Oh, so it sounds much better, to be honest.
Okay, sound. Just let's see some comments here. Yeah, thanks to everyone who's joined up. Marvel Collector UK saying more entertained by 1 year plan than Bundesliga. Fact. I agree. I think people are finding this is that it's all about how bought into stuff you are. I think, and I didn't get this for the longest time about gaming in general, like about Twitch and stuff, because we used to have a mate.
You missed.
I flew it.
No, you didn't, because there's no bin there. You just hit the chair behind you.
Yeah, we had a mate who we used to go around to his house, and like he was happy to like watch us play games, and it was obviously the precursor to Twitch. But when you bought into it, I realised you can be bought into someone playing a game as much as anything, as long as you're invested in it for whatever reason. I have no emotional investment in the Bundesliga, so I can get more enjoyment out of watching a computer game than as much, or at least as much as watching an actual game of footy, which is mad, but other people seem to think that's the case as well. What we got? End of season loan. John, 40 million loan. John Harrison's that the loan for Mbappe. Okay.
I don't think we can. It doesn't go to loan offer, which means I'm sure that am I right in saying that? Oh yeah, you've got to be in the window to even attempt the loan. I had this the other day on my Cardiff stream now.
It was a Sligo Rovers.
What?
I thought it was a Sligo Rovers.
Oh yeah, we've moved on. We've moved on now, mate. So we unfortunately Sligo got relegated. I wasn't able to do enough to keep them up.
Sligo just got relegated. In
a playoff, no less. We got absolutely trounced by the team from the lower division. I missed that. Yeah, and then they went semi-professional. Like the club, I've completely ruined them. Like
really?
They've dropped from professional status to semi-professional, and then somehow they offered me a new contract on more money. They wanted to treble my wages, but I fucking jumped ship and managed to get a job in the Championship with Cardiff. And I tell you what, they're so much better, and I think they've only just dropped out the Prem as well.
Oh really?
So they're well better than Sligo. So it's actually got really interesting at the moment, and now I'm going to try and loan like Curtis Jones and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been good. It's been good, and I'll be streaming tonight at 10 o'clock if anyone wants to join in with me Cardiff stream.
Amazing, yeah. And but trying to say, actually, I've said this elsewhere, massive congratulations to James Alcott and the Alcott Ultras for getting promotion to the Premier League over on his channel and his Twitch channel and stuff. A phenomenal amount of work James put. Is that I genuinely, this is what I'm talking about. I felt like I should. I've been sending him like texts to congratulate him on stuff. It's like he's actually won something. Like I don't think I congratulated him this much when he got his job at the Premier League.
No, I didn't.
But he's got QPR promoted on Football Manager from his house. Yeah, brilliant.
Right, it was some of the players that you're interested in, everybody. Not just you, Paul, but also people in the chat. YouTube, Twitch, get on it. Tell us who you think we should be going for. 21 million quid we've got to spend, give or take. And we want to probably bring someone in, a forward player to cover for Salah.
Actually, I tell you what would be interesting to do. Go to the whatever it is, the player search stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just transfers these days? And then and then what the hell is that?
Oh, you want to find out who we've got? Player search that.
Yeah, player search. Yeah, that's it. God, that's loads more complicated, isn't it? Just see who's available for loan. So cleared all that, yeah, and filter by loan status.
Hello.
Wait.
I'm not really interested in 15-year-olds on the game or real life.
Good. Adam Johnson will be devoed.
I don't know.
Okay. What are you doing?
Well, I'm seeing if they're available for.
Okay.
Woof.
Ismail Sarr, interesting.
That is sort of by value, isn't it?
Yeah. Give him a scout. He's the one who...
Yeah. It's the Watford fella. It's Mane's mate. He scored 2 against us, didn't he?
Shy boy got ruined by Mane and then came back to absolutely haunt us.
Plays both sides as well.
Sweet.
Liam Miller, we've just got 4 million quid for him. We could load him back.
That's amazing. Imagine that. Right, okay.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Okay, there's no one there. There's no one worth loaning there, is there? Go to Monchu. See who's on the transfer list. James.
Arturo. It's a 1-year plan.
Arturo Vidal, yeah, just for no reason.
Draxler.
Julian Draxler, God, is he still good? Go on. 21 million quid.
Can play.
Ooh.
Okay.
Give him a scout. You could do worse than having Julian Draxler as a backup there. He plays. I mean, he doesn't play up front. Have a look at Michael Antonio. I know he's past his best, but he also is one of them players with a habit of playing well against us. He's done. He's had his day, hasn't he? He was one. The last time I played a Footy Manager proper game, I bought him. I was at me one side, and that thing of having that extra forward player sometimes makes a massive difference to you. Before everyone got onto the fact that he was a bit crap. Kevin Gamero.
He's a bit old, like.
Well, isn't he?
It's the pace thing, isn't it? At this point.
Yeah.
Especially at that age. Go back up to this. Well, let's have a look at him because.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he's James Rodriguez. He's got no pace, but he's James Rodriguez. He also doesn't play in any position that we play on the pitch. But he's James Rodriguez.
Right, if you stop spamming, I'll check him out, okay? He's decent. 15 mil, let's scout him. There you go. Okay? We good?
Well-known name for football fans, apparently.
Almada. I think I looked at Almada before, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I scouted him, didn't I? Yeah, scouting in progress.
We definitely looked at him.
Yeah, scouting. Look at that. Natural fitness up to 20s. Wow. He could be amazing if he could train him into position. Right, let's get into some of the comments then. Kangan.
Jordan Ives on the transfer list there.
I know, I saw that.
W. Siegel, yeah. Right. Let me just say... Let me just give a big shout out to some of our members who we've got in the comments at the moment. Bradders, John Harrison and Mega Sting 1981, who are the current Redmen members, I believe. If I've missed anyone, then please do give me a shout in the comments there. But great, thanks to everyone who's participating in the comments so far. Abdu Hassan, Adam Scrutton, Adrian Williams, Boardman Sports, Dickie Oy Red 07, games under 20 quid, good to know. Greg had Ifan Davies, Jim 83, Joe Gibbons, Kieran K.A., LFC 1892, LFC Owls, Lloyd Fletcher, Matteo Moulin, Michael Grimes, Pritesh Patel, Robin Cedric, Sean Hartnett, Stephen Ryder, get in today, and Tom Robertson and Welford TV as well. Thank you so much for joining us on YouTube, everyone. And I'd be remiss of me, but it's great to see the Twitch gang growing by the day as well. 55 people over on there. It's a growing little industry we've got on the Twitch side of things. Is it still pending the affiliate stuff?
It was this morning, yeah.
Absolutely.
Basically what happens, right, is so we've got this affiliate status, then you have to fill in some forms. I've filled them in and it goes, right, we'll be back to you in 3 working days. It's now been near 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks I think it's been. And then you go, click this link if it hasn't happened in 3 days. So I'm like, okay, so I click the link and it goes, don't get in touch with us until it's been 3 weeks. I'm like, oh my God. Are you having a laugh? Why didn't you just say that on the first page? You're getting ad revenue on the other side off me, you little bugger.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, hashtag Twitch gang. Love you guys. We're having good fun on the old Twitch stuff, aren't we? You've obviously got the twitch.tv/Mr. Blood Red, MR Blood Red, which is Chris's when he's doing his Football Manager stream, the aforementioned. Mage Gaming is mine when I'm doing a PES career mode with Diego Maradona as Liverpool manager in the Championship. It needs to be seen to be believed. I've just given me a debut to a 16-year-old regen, Wayne Rooney. And he got the assist before the assist. He's really slow and rubbish, so there's plenty of fun to be out there. But yes, Nathaniel Klein, is he back from injury or something?
I don't know. He seems like...
No, surely not. Oh well, between 3 weeks and 2 months. Okay, fine.
So we should...
Okay. He's still alright, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about offering him a contract and selling him in January.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Fringe player, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Nate Klein.
What's he on at the moment?
Music
system
system.
contract. Wow, he's on. So he'd actually be going on a. Huh?
Oh, we've done this before.
I've gone backwards here, haven't I?
Got the drop down on there. Oh shit, yeah. So confused.
Yeah, reset. There you go.
Hey, there we go.
Fucking £1 million. Saying that, eats into our transfer budget. £1 million.
Fucking.
Let's just get out of there. Harry, yeah. Bet you too. Yeah, don't want to sell though, mate. 146 or 190.
Edwards suggest Aubameyang.
57 million. Goalkeeper. I mean, why? Edwards is on the crack. Fuck do we want Ederson for? I hate Ederson.
Why?
Because he looks like a tit.
He does look like. He looks like if he was a Pokemon, he'd be a water type Pokemon. That's all
I don't know what that means. But,
people get that reference. That's fine.
right, we're press conferencing.
Right, groovy. Oh, it's Dan Baker in first. He's such a brick, isn't he?
Yeah, I hate him.
Good afternoon, Mr. Pajak. Are you confident ahead of the upcoming tap?
Brighton, is it? Yeah, I'm confident. Is it the cup as well? Darren?
Yes.
Yes, which cup, mate?
Yes. The glory and majesty of the League Cup.
Oh.
Nay, the Milk Cup. Nay, the Rumbelows Cup.
Oh, lovely. I knew you'd be one of them toss pieces who shows his age by telling you the name of the cup. Let's be honest, boys. It's the Coca-Cola Cup. And how did the milk, like, what happened with the milk sponsorship? You know, did all the fucking milkmen in the world go like, yeah, let's join together, lads. Put the price of milk up to, like, what would it have been? 62p instead of 60p. And then we'll pay the sponsorship. Like, what happened? I can't imagine that many people could get together and organise themselves a sponsorship of a cup competition. The thought of it now is baffling me. It's bending my head, to be honest, Darren.
Hello, Mr. Pajak. Daniel Svensson.
Darren!
Daniel Svensson.
Darren! I've asked you a question.
Will Naby Keita be available against Brighton?
Honest answer, I don't know. And I don't care.
Jadon Sancho has a number of standout attributes, and many people feel that they could make the difference against Brighton.
He's not.
Do you share those sentiments?
Well, let me just check my games after this, but I'm guessing that he's not going to play unless we've got an FA Cup game coming up next. I mean, look, we've got Bobby coming back from injury. We've got Origi that we need to keep in good form. We've got Salah who's injured, and Mane's not quite back. But I mean, listen, can I ask you a question? Do you think you can get me a decent quote on my car insurance?
Use comparisonmarket.com.
Brilliant. Good.
Yes. Just saying, and quite rightly so. The Worthington Cup sounds so Tory. Didn't sound Tory when we won it in 2001. I was made up at the time, but it does sound the Worthington Cup. It does. If you don't know that Worthington is just a fucking crap tinned bitter, it does sound wrong.
Oh my goodness! Salah's won the World Golden Ball.
Love that.
Why? So it's the Super Cup. What?
That's the what's it called? Ballon d'Or.
Right. Oh, tactical voting though. Didn't quite get it. You got number 3. He's World Player of the Year though. What's that?
Fuck knows.
Hang on a minute. They've got the Golden Ball, the Footballer of the Year, and the Player of the Year.
This is the problem with unlicensed competitions.
You don't know which one they're supposed to be. Van Dijk made it in there. Footballer of the Year again. Oh, he's African Footballer of the Year this time.
Good, isn't he?
He's a Bristol.
Promising Footballer of the Year from Keita. Get it?
That's all my management.
There's few Liverpool players that I want to see succeed quite like Naby Keita. I know, and like I don't know, like not like I've got a great affinity with him, but he's so good at football. I just would love to see what happens to the world of football if he could just play a full season without picking up a stupid injury.
Yeah, I must admit I'm really excited for him for this upcoming final part of the campaign. Like he just looks like he's going to be a player. He just needs to do it now, doesn't he? Oh, right, well, it's the 31st of December. We'll sort the transfer stuff tomorrow when we can get loans in and stuff, eh? Is this definitely the cup?
The Brighton? Yeah, Carabao Cup quarter-final.
Okay. And then it's Leicester in a few days, is it? Or... Yeah, 3 days time. Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
yes, lads. Sorry, mate. Oh, window is open.
Loan for Mbappe.
40 million.
Oh, offers made for Lallana.
Oh yeah, because his contract runs up, innit? Oh, it's a transfer offer made.
Oh wow.
6.5 million rising to 10 for Wolves. 38 per week selling team wage contribution. Well, we don't want that, do we? So we just 3 monthly instalments.
6.5 straight up.
Yeah, decent.
For a lad who's Adam Lallana. Arbitrarily clicking drop down menus. Yeah.
I think they've accepted it. So it's
All right,
2 payments of 700 instead of 3 payments of whatever that was. Do you want to?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. No, we won't do that. And let's have a look at yours. Ha 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 ha. No. How's that?
No interest in joining Leicester.
He doesn't want to play for Brendan. Oh, no. Did he play for Brendan, didn't he?
Yeah, Brendan signed him.
Okay, reject. Sorry, mate. I don't want him. I don't want him to go somewhere that he doesn't want to be.
I love that. He's unsure about joining Leicester. I mean, Adam Lallana to Leicester. I'm just thinking about the clubs that Lallana could likely end up at this next season. And in fact, people can let me know in the comments. We need to list as many in one go. All the clubs that you think Adam Lallana would likely go to. Oh, he had no interest in Wolves either. Off of him. But yeah, list all the clubs that you think Adam Lallana in the Premier League would be. He could end up at next season.
Thank you very much. I would love to accept this Manager of the Month award once again. It's the 3rd time now that I have collected this Manager of the Month award, and I deserve it. I deserve it massively. I've won all 6 of my games this month. I've scored 300 manager points, which I knew was a thing. Beating Arsenal, Brighton, Burnley, Newcastle, Bournemouth, and Leicester. Thank you very much, everybody.
Nice work.
I thought so.
Tom Werner's pleased for you. Good to know. Ooh, Brewster named Young Player of the Month. Let's have a little look at old Brian, see how he's getting on.
Can we recall him?
4 goals in 5 games.
Trigger contract extension. Can't pull him back, can we?
Nah, we've looked at that already.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a crying shame. So we're going to play this game, or do you want to... Oh, he's completed this language course. Well done. Well done, you.
Oh
dear.
Brexit update. 31st of December 2020. Registered with a 15 foreign player limit. Yikes. New web payment system. Oh, good job. Well, this is not going to bother us, mate. Brexit be damned. We're going to be on a beach in the Bahamas.
We'll be out of there before Brexit.
Yeah. Quality. Oh, God, is this going to be another
City
We end up with
Southampton.
another game in Andy, aren't we?
City Southampton. City Southampton. Oh!
City of dropped.
Look who it was! Oh, it's not. It's Shay. I thought it was Charlie.
Charlie Adam.
Agent Adam. Adam.
Imagine.
Oh, man. Oh, that's good. Hey, listen.
He said I win. Carry on.
Damn it!
Oh God, Brexit! What a fucking shambles. Let's not worry about it now.
Match.
Did you see that? The Tommy Robinson.
Oh my
Park Life video.
Yeah, he's a fucking knobscollock though, isn't he? Like.
Oh my God, he is. I'd forgot. I wondered whether he just put him away in a box somewhere, but apparently no, still going.
What are we thinking here, Paul? Do we want to win this game?
So, I don't know whether this. How long is it? Sorry, go back to the
3 days until the
game.
next game.
Yeah, but what is it till the next game after that?
4, 3, and then 7.
So it's. I'm just meaning in terms of the Premier League, because obviously we kind of want to press our advantage in the Premier League.
So play the squad here, rest them in the 3rd round of the cup, get them back in for West Ham.
Yeah, or maybe it's second string. Maybe it's 2 second string sides for the next 2. You know what I mean? Like a 2 half rotated sides for the cup games, and then bring them back together maybe for the 3rd. It depends what we've got available to us, really.
Okay. Well, let's bring. What are we thinking then? Kiana. Yeah, we can play Matip and Kera. Actually, Milner could probably play right back here if we wanted him to, because he's in great form anyway. Bring Robbo in for the left back.
Yeah, that makes sense with Robbo. Play, rest, play. So he's back fully fit for the Premier League.
Fabinho's just been suspended, so he's in good position right now to come in. Naby needs a bit of fitness anyway.
Yeah, I suppose the alternative to this is think about this as the side to play West Ham in the Premier League. Maybe is the other way to look at it. Which is what you said. I think you said initially.
Yeah, that's what I said initially, but it's not necessary. Right. Where's Ox up to? Switch them around. That's right. That's better. That's better.
Yeah.
Oh, he's injured.
What happened to the midfield roles? When did they change? Wasn't that box to box and Metala with the 2 midfield roles?
I think ages ago. I think we've sorted that ages ago. Is Shaqiri injured or something? Yeah.
Yeah, good to get to Kumi again. And then I guess rest. Pick one of Mane and Sancho, and then play the other one in the other game maybe. Oh no, actually, shouldn't have got Kurt Jones.
Yeah, I was going to play Firmino because he's still coming back and unfit.
Yeah.
Kite is actually a fitness test guy. That might not be the wisest decision. Maybe we throw Wijnaldum or someone in there.
Cool.
Who's in better condition? Well, Wijnaldum's 100% 95, 100% 91. Okay, so Wijnaldum's probably the smarter decision there. That's got a bit of everything, hasn't it? We've got one of the front 3 that's available.
Yeah.
Minamino, Jones, Ox, Wijnaldum, Fabinho. That's a good side.
It's just maybe a little. It might be lacking a bit in the forward position, but provided we've got Divock on there, and then what?
Sancho
as well.
Mane maybe.
Give Mane the whole.
Yeah, that's probably a good shout, mate.
Whole thing off.
Okay, so just in case. Harvey. Trent. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think that's about right. I'm going to go now, Paul. You're going to need to get yourself up to the director's box anyway, aren't you, mate? So we'll just crack on like this for a little minute. He's gone. Submit the team. See, I did it. I did it for the first time ever. And as such, Alisson in goal, because, you know, I'm not that stupid. Milner, Kehrer, Matip, Robertson, Fabinho, Oxen, Wijnaldum, Minamino, Curtis Jones and Roberto Firmino. And they've changed everybody. They've gone to oh no, actually, I'm not sure whether they've changed everybody. I don't know if that's their first team or not.
You were thinking about Leicester.
I was thinking about Leicester, you're absolutely right. I looked, they were blue, they didn't have Vardy, and I thought they changed everybody. Right, okay, well there you go, good team talk, well done. And we're back now, go away. Fucking do one more, yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Amex Stadium. It is Brighton and Hove Albion versus Liverpool Football Club. The Carabao Cup quarter-final. It's a big game, this,
is it?
If you're from Brighton. Less so if you're from Liverpool. You can see how much the manager rates this competition by the players that he's put out on the pitch. No Virgil van Dijk, no Sadio Mane, even amongst the substitutes bench. Mohamed Salah obviously injured, so he gets to watch this from home, or probably not. Curtis Jones, though, big opportunity for him on that left-hand side. He has had a number of splendid contributions to the season, a couple of big goals, I believe, in this competition already, and in the Club World Cup as well. I might be totally making that up. Please feel free to correct me, but know that I won't apologise. Good start. Andy Robertson back in the side. He's had a long-term injury.
Break. Yes.
Here we go. And here is the break. Minamino. Takumi Minamino. He's still going. Takumi Minamino squared it in.
You flipping divvy.
Oh, good
What's that?
save from the goalkeeper. There's a big opportunity there. And let's hope it doesn't come back to bite them in the bottom. Oh, they just needed a bit more luck there. They're not going to get it. Okay. Brighton giving a decent accounting of themselves so far, but Liverpool clearly clearly the better team. I think we knew that. Didn't really need saying. In fact, not only have I wasted my time saying that, I've now wasted a number of words, oxygen's precious seconds off a preciously short life talking about it. Oh, hello. Little chance there. Burns
There you go.
hurrying after the ball. The break could be on here again. Roberto Firmino. He's picked it up just inside the half. He's going to stride forward with this now.
Pen.
Oh, he's still going. Still going. Roberto Firmino. Oh, that would have been some goal from the Brazilian forward there. That's been, he's been up and down. He's had a few injury problems. He started the season so brightly. Important for him to get back up and running. Oh, Takumi Minamino. Has he taken a knock there? That doesn't look good at all. Oh, such an opportunity for Takumi Minamino to get himself into this side, to really put a marker down. And no, unfortunately, injury, the cold, icy grip of death/injury, just taps him on the shoulder, waggles a finger at him, shakes his head, and then beckons him back towards the treatment room. Much like many of Liverpool's forwards this season. Is it? You got Ray the fitness egg, doubtless going to be gnashing his teeth at this about the amount of work that Ajax players are doing. Jadon Sancho's going to come on that right-hand side.
I'm not sure about that.
Matty Ryan playing out from the back here. Big ball forward, well met. Fabinho back to the defence. And they're going to look to get something going here. James Milner tearing down that right-hand side. And giving it up and passing it all the way back to the centre halves. Progressive. Just knocking about. Liverpool don't seem to be in any rush here. Except for now. Curtis Jones.
Oh, stop passing it to him! He's not your mate.
P-roller. Another P-roller from Brazilian Bobby. That was poor. That was poor. Will that finishing come back to haunt Liverpool here? The goal stands at 0-0 as we creep up towards that half-time period. Work to do from the manager here as he gets the boys into the changing rooms. Yeah, the scores are tied at 0-0.
Come on, boys. I'll do better than that.
Straight out. Looked like he just basically threw a half-time orange at the back of the heads, turned them around and pushed them out onto the field there at half-time. He's going to need more and better. Is there something to maybe changing Sancho's role?
Hang on. Let's give it a few minutes. I just want to change to short passing and then I'll give it a go.
50 minutes gone here. Liverpool, more shots on target, more possession. Brighton have managed just one effort on goal and not even on target, but the score is 0-0. It is a cup game. Brighton are at home here. They've got the raucous crowd of the Amex behind them. The manager, you can hear it over the din. That's how loud he is. You can hear him shouting, "Get creative!" Seems excessively high-pitched for such a masculine man. 60 minutes gone here. This game's getting into... it's getting into shit or get off the pot territory. Curtis Jones now struggling with his fitness.
Oh, dearie me. Okay.
It's not quite worked for Liverpool so far. Divock Origi, he's going to enter the fray, I believe. Manager's just... Okay, Curtis Jones, is he going to stay on the field here? We've got Harvey Elliott on the bench, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Keanu Hoover, Jordan Henderson, all ready, willing and able to enter the fray here. He's had a little look. Looks like Chamberlain. Could he go up there? Here we go. Oxlade-Chamberlain comes onto the pitch for Liverpool. 20 minutes remaining.
Oh, what a save.
Oh, that is a save and a half from Alisson Becker. Tight, first shot on target, and that shows you how finely poised this game is.
There you go, that'll do. Chamberlain, right hand side.
Here we go, Oxlade-Chamberlain, big ball over the top. Divock Origi, our Lord and Master. What can he do here? He's passed the Divock Origi. Oh, it's cut back. Oh! Good chance, unlucky. Sancho, oh, it's given away. And, oh, they break. Such a shame. Whatever it is, that je ne sais quoi. I don't know what, if you will. They're just missing it. They're just missing it at the moment in that final third. That's the issue. It's a good side. It's a good side all round, but there is a... Is there just a mismatch there in terms of the players they got on the pitch? We've yet to see Oxlade-Chamberlain playing that role, really. He's frustrated. He's frustrated. He's just shaking his fist into the air. Going to be a big test of the man management skills here, Manager Pajak. The last thing they want is any more football, even if it is just a penalty shootout. Penalties, as we know, are a lottery. And not a very good lottery. Certainly not the postcode lottery.
Come on, boys.
Here we go, just seconds remaining of this football match. Liverpool have not done enough here. Quite clearly, the score is 0-0 and we are going to go to penalties. Who will be charged with taking this game to Brighton, with booking a place in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. We shall soon see what drama. You can see the sweat stains under the arms of the manager there. This has been a big game, and Fabinho converts the first penalty for Liverpool. Here's Pascal Gross. He steps up and he sends the keeper the wrong way. 1-1. Naby Keita, interesting shout.
Oh, that's a horrible run-up!
Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, he's found the back of the net. That's what he's done. There was no need for him to run at a 90-degree angle, but it worked for him. Maupai. Alisson makes himself big. Oh, not big enough. The tension is building here immeasurably. Jadon Sancho is here, penalty taker.
Oh, don't do that!
He takes that big step out. And he scores as well.
Fuck a moonwalk before a pen.
As you like. Adam Moy.
He's missed.
Places it down carefully and slots. He's a good player, that Adam Moy. 3-3 on penalties. With no sign of letting up. It is Divock Origi. He's been a goal machine, but can he do it from the spot? Oh, Divock! He's put it wide. Divock Origi, what are you doing? Lewis Dunk now. Surely not. Oh, no. No. Boo. Lewis Dunk. Oh, my words. He has dunked that one home there. Here we go. Shout to get Origi to Madrid. I'm not sure Zinedine Zidane will be up for the asking price if he's watched that penalty. James Milner, he's missed 2 this season. Oh, he doesn't miss that one. But here we go now. All the pressure.
Come on, Ali.
Falls on Brighton here. Mac Allister. Here we go. Oh, you can just hear Pep Linders there offering a few words of encouragement to the manager. And McAllister has slotted it. Oh, no. And that is Brighton book their place in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Liverpool are out. Devastating. The quadruple is over before it really got going. Oh, the manager will be upset with that. His team, they had chances. They just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. And we've been saying this. It's been the one flaw of this Liverpool side throughout. Sometimes your luck just runs out. So that's me. More patient from the Amex Stadium in the Carabao Cup, which will remain away from Liverpool's trophy cabinets for another year.
My opinion, he's got to go. But why? He's not the right person for the job. He's not big enough. He's not big enough. Yeah, it's got so much history and passion.
Fans are fuming at me after one defeat in a cup competition that they really didn't want to win. Oh my days, but I'll tell you what, I am absolutely fuming myself. I'm absolutely fuming with the fact that Divock Origi missed that. Liverpool fans are fuming as well, Mr. Machin. Origi's spoken out of his disappointment at missing from the penalty spot, and rightly so. We wanted to win everything this season. It's that Divy's fault that we're not going to, mate.
Shocking. Listen, the good thing is that Linda and John Emery don't really still understand the value of competitions in this. And look, we all know that the Carabao Cup is a Mickey Mouse Cup at the best of times. So I was there to remind them that it's just effectively. I said actually, it's got 3 handles and it's meant to have 4, but one fell off, and they were like, oh no, that's really bad. So yeah, and that was John Henry's exact words and tone and accent.
Thanos Rain shouting Pajak out. I can hear him. Finley Westwood singing "You're Getting Sacked in the Morning." He's singing it again. Sacked in the morning again. Oh, you can see them. They're just over there. These comments are flying in thick and fast. I'm fuming. And the Deco knows. Where's Fat Sam when you need him? People are saying. I don't know why. Saying it. Mike Lee, he wants a new contract for his boy Curtis Jones.
Okay. What FC can have it?
Okay, negotiate the contract length. Oh, you want us to make an offer for you? Okay, well, we'll give you 5 years. Below minimum amount. 17. Agent fee 100. I was never going to guess that, was I, lad?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. What's the nail on that?
Wage rise. Wage after reaching club appearances 22. 30. Just doesn't wait that long. What? You said? Oh, right, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. 25. 30. Those doesn't offer sequential increase. Why not? What am I doing wrong there? Oh, go away. Well done. We've tied Curtis Jones down.
Super.
Oh my god, I've got a press conference to do where we've lost the game of football, Paul. Oh no.
And the Wolves. The Wolves are at the door. Bonsoir, encore du fun ici. Defeat for your side today sends you out of the competition.
Just how disappointed are you?
I'm really disappointed, to be honest. I'm not going to fly off the handle after one defeat. I think everybody knows that. We know it was just a one defeat, mate. Remco. I think I'm as disappointed as when you peel open a banana and that top mouthful's black. Yeah.
Hello there, Mr. Pajak. A loss like that must sting, especially considering you were the pre-match favourites. Just how disappointed are you?
Just fucking... We've just been through this, you absolute numbskull. It's literally the same question as the last man. Copy and paste his answers, will ya? You fucking Encarta 95 merchant prick.
Now then, Mr. Pajak, do you have any sort of relationship with Graham Potter?
I hate him, and he's a lucky, conniving little shite.
Has this defeat raised any questions in your mind about the performances of certain players and whether they continue to deserve a place in your team?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Divock Origi is getting sold on the back of that. You tit. If I can convince Paul.
Only hell. Yeah, I'm seeing the shouts. Alistair G was saying hashtag Divock out. Oh, big. It's a big press conference. That could that be? Could that be telling come the end of the season? We'll have to wait and see.
I would
So we got
love it if we beat them.
FA Cup.
Yeah, FA Cup now.
Up next. Brendan Rodgers still the manager. Yep.
So, we need to decide what we're doing with
Divock and Mohamed Salah top goal scorers with 13 goals. Right, okay.
We're selling him. He's a tit. He should have had 13 and a half, if that counts. No, really, we want to know whether we can sign somebody, don't we?
Yep.
We need to look into that. So keep your suggestions coming in. I think we all want to know.
Timo was rejected.
Was it?
Divock Origi.
Oh, yeah.
Loan end of the season. Oh yeah, of course. LAFC wanted him on loan, and Zidane's been watching them from Real Madrid. That's what a season that is. He's going to end up as the greatest player in the year there.
Okay. Right. Where? It's scouting. It's players. It's player search. Why can't they just give you a player search? Does anyone really use or just honestly scouting all the time?
Have a look at Pablo Sarabia there. They're about 4 or 5 down.
It's good, mate. It's very good. 19 million, we can afford him outright. 65.
Fast, is he?
But why don't we do a proper player search then? Left, right, winger. These are listed as well.
If we're selling, the problem is if we're selling Divock, and I'm not saying we necessarily are because we haven't done an offer for him yet, is that we're very much going to need somebody who can play centre forward.
Absolutely, agreed. Physical pace. Let's give us that. See where you are.
You filter by interested.
I don't know. Is that? It used to be a thing, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Can you say, well, watching? Can you still filter by interested?
among other things, you have.
God, this is loads more complicated than it used to be.
You have it on already.
Oh, right, Sam. Thanks, Ben.
Where?
So Neymar's interested in joining us, is that what it's saying? Hey, 600 grand a week. Fucking hell.
Diego Costa. Ooh. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Ooh.
He's not EU. NEU. God damn it. Serge Gnabry, there's a quick guy. Only pay 17.
Look at him already, yeah. Surprised that he wasn't much better than he actually is.
I mean, Leon Bailey looks boss.
Yeah, Leon Bailey's amazing. I'd love Leon Bailey. Chris?
Yeah, you want him? You still there, Paul? Oh, good, no. Oh, God, no. Paul? Are you there, mate? Is Paul... Can anybody... Right, okay. Uh-oh. Paul, you back? This is not good. Right, he's frozen, has he? But can you hear me, Chris Pajak? Can you hear me in the comments, please? We're getting another call through. Oh, he's reconnecting. Poor connection. Right, you can hear me. Thank you very much. Okay. I'll take him off for now then. As long as you can hear me. Oh my God. Oh, he's back. Paul, are you back? He's just looked. He just looked. He's moving his head around. He's definitely moving. Right, Paul, can you hear me, mate? He's looking for his phone. Right. Paul's broken. Mate is down. That's right. I can see him. I'm going to end the call with him and recall him and see what we can do with that. He's not answering. Answer this, you. It's just saying Paul is unavailable at this point. His computer's having a fit. His words, not mine. I'll continue. For now. Did you get the Skype tone, did you? Did everyone get it? It's a manga, yeah, brilliant. Didn't even think that you would do that. Well, you know when he's ringing me, use Discord. Yeah, we're going to change next stream. We just didn't have the time to work it out. For today's stream. We got Leicester away anyway. Go to the top where it says scouting and search the guy's name up you want. Oh yeah, up here. Yeah, that's cool. I'm good, thank you, fam. I love the Skype tone. Who wants that as a phone ringtone? Adrian's been injured. Oh dear. Is anybody really asked? Nobody's asked. So I'll just check on him, see what he's up to. I think he's probably just resetting his computer at this point. If it was having a fit, that's exactly what I'd do. Ross is just a bit strange. Three streams in a row, is it? Yeah. Oh, God. Shaqiri's back. There we go. 20. Oh, 20. 10 out of 10. Thank you, my friends. I'm just going to make them unavailable, just so that they can play in the Leicester game instead. Right, okay. Big Verge is back. Curtis Jones is back, baby. Did I see what, Ben? Right. What do you think we should do for this game? I think me and Paul were obviously thinking we're going to change it up quite a bit. We want the Prem's the main one for us this season. It is the 1 year plan after all. I think Alisson's good to go anyway, isn't he? I'm tempted to just go with a similar side, to be honest. I think Roberto Firmino. I'm going to give him can come back in, go strong. Yeah. Okay. I don't care about this competition though. I could sell Divock, you're right, impartial. Could sell him right now and Mate would know no difference. Hello. Just check up on him. What I'll do is I'll continue to put my team out that way. Okay. Keep on. Or Ross, I tell you what, he might be coming in very soon, you know. Get your Skype loaded up just in case Paul's fucking lost the plot, mate. You can come and join us if you want. Okay. Elliot's looking good actually. Good. Abby. Dennis. Oi, I think he might be coming back. I'll let you know now. We will let you know now. Right, I'm calling him, everybody. Mr. Machin? Hi.
Maybe.
Hi. Let me just share my screen with you so that you can see the game. Oh, why is it duplicating audio? Okay. Right. Okay. Hello? Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hey, we're good. Right, we're back, mate. What happened?
Dear God, my computer just went.
Oh, no.
Long and short of it.
Okay. So, I've been convinced by the comments that I should go strong for this game. I don't know why. You weren't here to tell me otherwise, so I've lined up a side that's relatively strong for some reason.
Okay.
But at the same point in time, it's not. So can you see that side now?
No, hang on a second. Sorry, I'm having a fucking struggle with this. This is being a prick. Yeah, can't do that for some reason. No, I can't see anything, Chris. Let's just.
What do you mean you
sure
can't see anything?
Hang on a second. I don't know why that's being. Skype's just having none of it today. Absolutely none of it. Right, hold on. I
mean, Ross is literally begging for this not to work for you because he's coming in if you can't sort it. Can you see the game?
Yeah, it sounds. Yeah, that's all good.
Okay. Let's go to tactics so you can have a little look at it, mate.
Yes.
Ross, put your pants back on, mate. He's back.
Zip it up, Chandley. Or in fact, you can take your pants back off. Moreover, okay, sound Hendo, Wijnaldum, Keita, Jones, Elliott. Ooh, okay.
Now the generator sound will be coming back now, Tony, because Skype's the one of the issues.
The culprit.
Yeah.
Okay, sound.
Happy with that?
Yeah, why not? The most important thing is that we're good for West Ham.
Yeah. So now, of course, you need to go again. Bye, Paul. So yeah, we've gone Alisson, Trent, Joe Gomez, Matip, Milner, Henderson, Naby Keita, Gini Wijnaldum, Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones. Paul Patron doesn't seem to be getting dressed, which is a little bit of a concern. I wonder if he's not stalled. Thank fuck for that. Divock Origi up front. I'm gonna have a little word with them after the last game, to be honest with you. See if I can say something quite assertive. Nobody was asked. Get out there and make a difference, you. Beautiful. Should we say anything to the defence? Pressure's off? No. I have faith. Yes. Midfield. I have faith. Beautiful, that worked quite well actually. So we're going to take you over to LFC TV's more Patreon.
No.
Paul?
No, it's not working.
I mean, I can hear you, I just can't see you. I can hear you, I just can't see you. Mo, we're 3 minutes 34 seconds into the game.
Fuck.
Why don't we... Oh god, okay. Why don't... Is it yours? Oh my god, he's trying to reconnect. It's a poor network connection. That's what the issue here is. Unfortunately, more Patreon doesn't look like he's going to be able to join us for too much more of this stream. We're right in the middle of a game as well. Okay. We'll get rid of him for now. We'll commentate. And there's absolutely not that. There's not the voice is fake sort of Michael Owen voice. Gomez to Milner. Gomez, he's back outside now. He's got in. Why is he on the left hand side? He's dribbled into the box. He's played it across and nobody's there. Naby Keita now. Oh, whips the ball across. Oh, Joe Gomez. My word, what was he doing up there? We've got no idea whatsoever. But there he is. And that's that. Liverpool Leicester. Brendan Rodgers on the sideline doing absolutely nothing, and there's nothing that he can do, and Paul still can't get on, and now he's Skyping me mid-game. This is not great. And hello, yes, go away, will you? I'm trying to commentate on the game with a funny voice. Oh, Brighton now, he's not that bright. That's something that Paul would say. Oh, Gomez, Sabeka, Matip now. I forgot he was playing. Milner on the left-hand side, the old man of the team, the sergeant into Naby Keita, whips past his man, whips the ball over the top. Fuck me! Harvey Elliott with a foot like a tractor engine. Wow! What a goal that one was! Who knew that a 16-year-old could score like that? Is that even legal? Can you score like that when you're a 16-year-old? Damn, that would have hurt. Fucking hell. What a goal. Harvey Elliott. Ringtone. His phone's going off. His mum's dead pleased with that goal. Oh my days. Mum's dead pleased with that goal. Oh, fucking hell. Paul, turn your camera on, my friends. Oh, fucking hell. Paul, turn your camera on, my friends. And mute the fucking audio. It's looping back like a motherfucker. I'm going to pause this game, everybody. Piss. K-Jack, great. It's trying to take over the commentary while we're there. Where's your video, Mo?
Wait. Yes. Jesus H. Christ.
Is it the images on the background?
Oh, God knows, mate. Yeah, it's just been my computer's just having a fucking nightmare with it all. So we'll leave that for now. Share your screen with me.
Mate, you should have seen Harvey Elliott's goal.
Oh, it was about to.
Oh, you saw it? You watched it on the stream?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Right, okay, let me just sort this shit out. It's stressing me out here now. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Here we go.
Game on. Here we go. Thank you so much. An absolute banger from Harvey Elliott, I'm told. That was also a banger of a poo I've been for. Thanks very much for my covering there, Mr. Kajak. Great work from him. Nasal to a fault. 26 minutes gone. Liverpool. The big question is, do they need a cup run? The evidence displayed from the Carabao Cup quarterfinals yesterday didn't really want any more games as they threw away a penalty shootout. Leicester are going for this one. You can see it already. Jamie Vardy, who obviously pretty much went off injured. He had nothing more in the tank. And got forced out to left mid because they had no substitutes left in the league game. Albrighton, Tamari, Gray, Pratt, Chowdhury, Ndidi, Soyuncu. They've got a good team out here, Leicester. Brendan Rodgers knows how important a domestic cup could be to his long-term managerial career here.
Manager Pajak, does he need it? He's got silverware on the sideboard already. They're top of the Premier League. But right now, he doesn't really have to make the decision. Harvey Elliott has made the decision so far. Great performance from the youngster, and Liverpool are 1-0 up.
Good little fucking goal as well, man.
That was an absolute screamer. And it's traction engine, by the way. Fought like a tractor engine. It's got an arm like a tractor. Anyway, the ball's played out to the right-hand side. Damari Gray, he's in a battle with James Milner. He's got the best. Oh, so close for Albrighton, but not close enough. Yeah, there we go. Right-hand side here, Divock Origi. Back to Gomez. Keita wants to make things happen. Oh, he's weaving a spell here. Curtis Jones. Oh, unlucky. Curtis Jones. What a good season he's had so far. It looks like he's been rewarded with a new contract by the manager, Pajak. Rightly so. What a talent Liverpool have got on their hands here. He's starting to wane a little bit, but again, this time of the season, these are the games where Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott are going to get their minutes. And they will want them, and they will want to shine. Divock Origi looks like he might have suffered a bruised ankle. Does seem to be okay so far. 60 minutes gone then. Pajak time, as it's well known. It's been substitution/tactical change time. Keanu Hove is going to make his way onto the field here, continuing with the theme of giving young talent a chance. Pajak loves the youth. And he gets to demonstrate that in front of 40,000 people once again here tonight. Probably a good use of the wet willy emoji there, for being honest. Anyway, 28 minutes left to play in this game. A goal would seal it for Liverpool, but a goal for Leicester would open this wide open. Joel Matip playing keep ball here, goes all the way back to Alisson Becker. This is good stuff. Liverpool going absolutely nowhere, but they're doing it at their own pace.
Keanu.
Oh, he's been dispossessed. Oh, and he's won it back to Dutchman. Fair play to him. Henderson, big switch there. Takumi Minamino. What can he do? He can have a go. Side netting. That is unlucky. Oh, Liverpool put this one to bed. They've had a good amount of shots, but they're just not testing Kasper Schmeichel enough here. They look absolutely out on their feet, this Leicester side. They're ripe for the taking. Overripe, not unlike the manager's banana. Schmeichel now. Big kick. Madison can't get past Keanu. That's good to see. Harvey Elliott. Oh, well done, Elliott. He's robbed Riedewald there. Oh, and he's been pickpocketed by Johnny Evans. Oh, that's embarrassing. Johnny Evans goes back and Kasper Schmeichel plays the Soyuncu. Just in again now, booked and knackered. Is he someone who can be exploited here? Goes back, Soyuncu, big ball over the top. We know Leicester can cause problems. They've got good players.
What a ball.
They're not offering anything. Naby Keita, great ball. Takumi Minamino! Back Origi! Divock Origi back in the side. And does that make amends for his penalty miss that cost Liverpool a place in the semis of the Carabao Cup? That will be the goal that books Liverpool's place in the fourth round of the FA Cup, and it is down to Lord Divock Origi. Little message to the haters, or simply just a message to the watching Zinedine Zidane. You decide. He's got straight off the pitch there. Bobby Firmino coming on there. Big, bright smile from the Brazilian. He just loves life, doesn't he? Loves life in all of its shapes and forms. Riedewald. The 1-2s here. James Madison flat to deceive. James Madison all over. Oh, Firmino picks Johnny Evans' pocket. Firmino! Oh, that should have been 3. It should have been 3. But great to see Johnny Evans all at 6s and 7s, like a man just thrown into the middle of an ocean with an inability to swim and told, well, just swim, dickhead. And he couldn't because as mentioned, he can't swim. Here we go.
Oh,
5 minutes left.
Shit, Harvey.
It looks like it's done. Oh, Harvey Elliott's picked up another. Oh, that's unfortunate for the youngster. He's going to see this game out pretty much. Oh, and Naby Keita. Now, they're falling, they're dropping like flies here. Oh, it's like the charge of the Light Brigade. You don't like to see it. It's like the start of Saving Private Ryan. It's just brutality here. Blood, guts and limbs. This Liverpool side are going to live once again for the 4th time this season. Are going to finish a game with just 10 men. Not because of red cards, because once again, too many injuries, too few substitutes. There we go. Liverpool are into the 4th round of the FA Cup with a convincing 2-0 win and heaping the pressure once more onto Brendan Rodgers' Leicester.
Well, fucking well. Another win, easily done this time. 1 to 3 days for Naby Keita, that's a bit of a shame. Harvey Elliott out for 1 day, not too bad. Press conference coming up, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, decent. Paul, what did you make of that one, mate?
Good. That's what we want to see. Minimal stress.
Yes.
Tons of injuries. That's what we play for.
Yeah. I'm going to send the assistant
Go ahead.
this time for the simple fact that, you know, this episode should have finished, I reckon, well, Thursday last week. And it hasn't, and because of everything, it's gone a little bit slow again today. Kravitz is hungry for success, mate. Have I not give you enough? Give you a giant plate to eat off early on in the season, and then I filled some cups up with ale as we've gone throughout the season.
Well, this is all splendid. 1 point and two games in hand over Man City. That is how you'd have it, really, isn't it, so far? I wonder if West Ham's one of them games.
I hope so.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, they're just coming off. They're just coming off an FA Cup game as well.
It is because it's a Wednesday game. I think the West Ham one next, and I remember that stands to reason. Maybe it might be.
What a goal that one was!
Something else. Absolutely something else. Oh, hello, Brooke Cartwright, 2-up. Ooh, what the fuck? 79 million. God almighty. Imagine if we got £80 million for Divock Origi.
Who are you getting for 80 million quid, mate? Who are we getting?
Timo Werner, without a shadow of a doubt. Plus, so we'd probably still have 40 million left in the bank after that.
Okay, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. Is Werner going to score more goals than Divock does? It is the 1 year plan. It is the 1 year plan, and I'm just starting to get itchy feet on that. As to whether, like, we've got a lad here who can come off the bench, doesn't seem to matter. He scores goals. Like, are we being a little bit greedy here? Will the fans be fuming if we don't buy Timo Werner for his release fee? Could you imagine the fans? They'll be raging with us, surely. Okay, we're accepting that, aren't we? I think that was a good deal for us, to be honest.
Yeah.
Make it part in comments.
Ta. What a fantastic saving for the club. God, go on your way, Adam.
I really want to tell him I'm sorry to see you go. We need to say before your contract expires and we lose you for nothing.
Oh, go ahead, yeah.
Well, I guess that'll be that then. Go ahead. At least I was honest with him, you know what I mean?
You got... Oh. Didn't get him a fruit basket.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, Draxler could be a good sign.
What are they saying about Sarr?
Sky Bet Championship level. Could be a good sign. Premier League Division level would be a good signing. Estimated cost 12 million quid. We could pour Heading, who's asked. Agent would want a big fee, who's asked. Could find it difficult to adapt these things, but may fit into a second group. That's fine. Okay, well that's interesting to know. 12 million quid for Julian Draxler. I mean, we don't really need him. We're not short. We're not short on wingers, really, are we? We've got.
Well, it's Mo.
Yeah. Depends whether we can get a tune out of Harvey Elliott.
Oh
really,
wow!
to be honest.
Look, he said we sign him at whatever the cost.
Wow.
Well, let's have a little look at him. Closer look at him.
96% scouted as well.
Oh yeah, well he's splendid, him, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
He's another winger though. I'm saying that though, I mean, depends what we can get him for, and also a lot of this would still hinge on Divock.
We've got 21 million, and they reckon it's
Yeah.
18 to 25.
Okay, well, should we have a little?
Do you want it?
Yeah, go on.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. We could end up in a bit more here, which is not great. Well, let's lowball and see what they say.
Like this, straight up like that.
Yeah. Oh, we can't afford that. Okay. No. 20. Uh-oh. Okay.
Wait, oh, an offer will need to be submitted, okay.
Put a little bit extra.
Yeah, how much have we got? 26.
Okay. 26. Well, let's go. Don't go any more in immediate fee.
Okay.
And then just add some
Clauses.
add some additional fees or clauses. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, go on. Whoa, Leon Bailey.
Don't want to sell.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait there, what? Liverpool board looking to block Everton deal. Oh, what pricks. Your deal amount to 23.5 would be the maximum they could afford. Okay, fine, fuck you then.
Agree to cancel or talk to the board.
They're aware of the need to bid at least 6 million or to obtain a work permit, but feel more advised to bid a lower amount and loan the player out until he is eligible to attain one.
Okay, should we cancel it then?
Yeah, that's a shame.
Oh, it's a pity then, isn't it?
I think we're all right. If we get look, if Real Madrid want to put the money where the mouth is on Divock, it opens up a big conversation. Maybe Draxler. We can still go for Draxler if we want him because we can afford 12 million.
Okay. Let's send the assistant and get the game done.
Okay.
And then when we come back from the West Ham game, we can start the stream. We can sort all this transfer stuff out Thursday. Yeah. And I think that will mean that Everton is the first game of the next stream as well, which will be lovely.
Oh, nice.
Who did Regulin? Is this the fella that Man United just bid for, did I see? He's a tasty little player, isn't he? Considering an offer from Man United.
Interesting. The deal runs out in June. Is he on a free transfer? Is that what they're saying? Not that we need that, but yeah.
I'll just do it just to piss United off.
Oh yeah. Fine, whatever, yeah.
We are not interested in playing this game after the season, but we are interested in fucking up United shit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All day, every day, baby. Okay, Alisson, Trent, Gomez, Big, Virgil van Dijk, and Andy Robbo. Come on, you missed that. It's either up for you there. I even stopped after the word "and" for you. Poor fun.
It wasn't the song. I didn't see it.
Of course, as soon as you go "and," I want you to go Andy Robbo. Stadio. Nothing. Mane.
I thought you were just talking.
Running down. Oh, Shaqiri's back.
Good. Yeah, he needs some minutes in, doesn't he? Bobby Firmino's still miles off it, isn't he?
That's why I brought him on in the last game.
Yeah.
I only brought him on for 10 minutes or something, but... I got it, Ben, thank you. Ben Pryor saying, please sign Chris Pajak from QPR. He's a talent. I'm not sure he's in this game, but he is absolutely a talent, you're right. He's my son, he's my son, don't you know? Anyway, so we've gone for Alisson, we've gone for Trent Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho back in the DM, Oxen, Henderson in the middle, Sadio Mane, Jadon Sancho and Divock Origi. They have gone 3 at the back as well. Just like Brighton did the other day against us, which is a little bit strange. Anyway, hopefully I'll be able to take you, not to piss K-Jack, but in fact to maul Pachin for this one. There he is.
Piss K-Jack, absolutely love that. Hello everybody, welcome to the London Stadium. Paid for by the taxpayers. Still paying for it, and many people are still paying the price, least of all the West Ham season ticket fans and holders who punch each other in the face on a weekly basis in that ground. Anyway, hoping to stick with the theme of turning up and beating the living shit out of an opponent. It is Liverpool here, looking to add 3 points on the board and extend that lead at the top of the Premier League table. Mane, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez. Liverpool just taking the time here, absolutely weighing down here in London. And the Reds, do they have the intestinal fortitude to stand up to these adverse weather conditions? Let's find out. Oh, that is something else. That is something else from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh my days, he just loves, that boy loves a screamer, and that goal is no exception. Look at this. Andy Robertson, great work on that left-hand side. Oh, sweet as a nut,
He's
mate.
the canny old West Ham.
Oh my God, that is great. That is great. Absolutely outstanding there. Absolutely outstanding. 1-0 to Liverpool, and it's almost too easy at this point. This Liverpool side really are different gravy. They're the best of the gravies. Whatever the best of the gravy is, it a beef gravy? Is it a chicken gravy? It doesn't matter. Whatever floats your boat. That's what this Liverpool gravy is. Onion gravy, perhaps. Anyway,
it's it, son.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, Sadio Mane. It's party time. This Liverpool side. They've already got one hand on the Premier League trophy, and it's like a samba party. Just dancing around the London Stadium here, dancing in between the raindrops. That's just how good, how quick, how nimble this Liverpool side are. And West Ham just look like they've had a bucket of water poured on the Reds. Fabinho's been booked here. Something to keep an eye out for. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's there, Fabinho. He's added a goal to his yellow card. Oh, and look at the rain pinging off that beautiful baldy head of his as he wheels away in celebration. He's powered that one in at the back stick. And 20 minutes gone.
No. Is it in? Is it off? What is it?
Is he
it's 2-0.
Booked onside. This will make it 20 games without defeat if they carry on like this. And you would back Liverpool to go all the way in this game here. 2-0 up, 25 minutes gone. The question is not, will Liverpool take the 3 points? The question will be, by how many goals are they going to win this match? Surely now. What a performance so far. Typified by the wonder goal from Oxlade-Chamberlain, backed up by the brilliance of Fabinho. And here's Jordan Henderson. Mane now. Sadio Mane, he wants to get it on the action. Can he do it? He's into the box. Sadio Mane. Needed a bit more venom behind the strike, but they do have a corner ball. Trent. Backstick powered away. Gomez got it. He's going to feed Sancho. Corner again. This is an absolute exhibition of football. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's in the hands of Fabianski. Just smiles all around. The Liverpool fans are having a great time. The West Ham fans are knocking 7 shades of shite out of each other with fists, seats and elbows. And this Liverpool team just putting on an absolute glorious masterclass. Gomez, Origi. Gomez again. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez. Oh, they're playing it round for fun. And Ole's. Hey! 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 Oh! Is it a penalty? The referee's blown. He's going to go to the VAR. Stuart Atwell needs to make sure, and it is a pen. Fabinho steps up. Oh, was it ever in doubt? It's a brace for the baldy Brazilian. It's 3 for Liverpool. It's 0 for West Ham. Oh, this side, they are absolutely irresistible. Irresistible. You cannot resist this Liverpool side, both in football terms, in terms of what they want to do to you, both on the field and probably sexually as well, because they're all some good-looking, virile young men. 3-0, we head towards half-time. And really, as a manager, what do you do here? How do you improve upon perfection? Do you go one more? Do you say, no, that'll do? Let's see what the manager chooses to do. Big decision to make.
Right, I think we've got to look at Joe Gomez, to be honest. A little bit concerned about him being on 17%. Probably just going to swap him in for Big Joel. Actually do that this time now. And then maybe it's about getting Bobby and Shaqiri. Yeah, Shaqiri's going to get some minutes. Who for? I think it's probably... Well, Mane needs it as well. He's not quite match fit, is he? Okay, let's leave it there for now. Only 2 new subs left.
Okay, second half underway here at the London Stadium. It has been, I want to say a masterclass, but it's actually a little unfair to this Liverpool side, to be honest. I don't know what is a stage above a masterclass. A god-like footballing display here from Pajak's Liverpool side. West Ham Fan TV is going to be entertaining doing poor old Nicky and co. The post-match fight, they'll be drowning their sorrows tonight. Fabinho's got 2. Oxlade-Chamberlain scored one of the goals of the season here. And yeah, it's just been, if you're a Liverpool fan, what a time to be a Liverpool fan. If you haven't got a picture of Chris Pajak on your bedroom wall right now, or, you know, tattooed onto your stomach, then you're probably just not a real Liverpool fan at this point. What a performance this is. What a team this is. Right now, they will sit, as results stand, 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League with a game in hand over Manchester City. Is this Liverpool's year? Is this the year where they end 30 years of hate and waiting? Oh, it certainly looks that way. And for all Liverpool fans, what a deep sigh of relief. They will all breathe the day that this is mathematically confirmed. But right now, substitution, Origi and Mane off, Shaqiri and Bobby Firmino just on to stretch the legs, have a lap, do a couple of nutmegs and get off with the adulation of the travelling Liverpool fans. Haller, Diop, Souček, Fredericks. Into the box. Did he cause a problem here? Oh, not with Alisson Becker in goal. He's just happy for something to do, to be honest. He just basically burst out laughing when he caught the ball. Disrespectful, yes. But can you be that disrespectful when you're that good looking and good at football? My word, yes you can. Scant minutes left. And you might say that this game really didn't explode into the life that it really threatened in the first half. But you've got to look at the big picture here. Liverpool have won every competition that they entered, apart from the Mickey Mouse Cup, which we don't count. They've won the league, they've won the Community Shield, they've won the Super Cup, they're champions of the world. They are into the 4th round of the FA Cup. They are about 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League, and surely now, if you've got a bet on Liverpool, the bookies are going to start to consider their positions, because Chris Pajak looks like the man most likely to deliver a league title at Anfield for the first time since 1990. West Ham steamrolling here, as it should be. Poor old West Ham Fan TV, they're going to have a twat of a night tonight. But it's going to be the Liverpool fans celebrating. It's going to be the Liverpool manager celebrating. It's West Ham 0. It's Liverpool 3.
Liverpool have just beaten West Ham United. I feel really sorry for the West Ham fans, to be honest, because you turn up to a game of footy at your stadium and your team doesn't turn up like that, I'd be absolutely raging. Liverpool didn't have to do much, but we did enough, and we badly needed that. Thankfully for us, West Ham United just didn't turn up today, and you know what? That stadium, I feel for them so much, because it's not a Premier League stadium. Go on, mate, wait.
That's off to you. That's off to you, man. Yeah, you're a decent geezer, and you said it how it was. But we should have smashed the fuck out of you.
But no, ultimately, that's what it's about, isn't it? I mean, you move stadiums, you come to somewhere bigger, it's supposed to be better, and it doesn't work out quite like that because, look, this isn't a football stadium, this isn't a Premier League stadium. It's not. You're too far away from the action. You can't affect the game of football. I saw the game against Tottenham the other night that they played in, and they were superb, and the atmosphere was superb. It's 3 points that you can win against Tottenham. It's 3 points you can win against Burnley. It's 3 points you can win against West Bromwich Albion. They're all worth exactly the same. You need your supporters to be there each and every single time for you, and this stadium doesn't give them the platform to be able to do that.
That was sexy, totally sexy. I came to the game, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I was nervous, fearing the worst. But the guys, they turned up today, man. And the last time I was on here, I was negative, but today's all positive. I don't want to really say nothing too negative. The away fans was fantastic.
The twin brother was fantastic.
And the players were. We're a Liverpool Football Club. As much as there's players, there's owners, there's the manager, we need the winning mentality. We need to give it to the players for them to come push through. Because next week we need it. And today this made me so happy. This made me so happy because, you know, this ain't the be all and end all. This is where it starts. This is where the winning mentality starts from everyone. We all got to come together, every single fan, every single player, the FSG, everyone. We've got to come together and win on the pitch. Let's get this title. 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 Let's get this title.
He's right, you know. He's fucking right, Paul. Let's get this title. Let's get this title. Let's get this title, Mr. Machin.
Yeah, look, we're flying, aren't we? We're next level stuff here. Surely it's just a matter of turning up every week, everyone watching, having a good couple of hours on each stream, having a laugh, and then eventually seeing Liverpool win the Premier League. I think we can all get on board that, right?
Yeah,
right.
I think so, mate. I think so. What a day it's been. Another. Well, we've got knocked out of a competition, which was a little bit strange. Wasn't really expecting that. But you know what? We beat Leicester twice. Combined score of 4-0. We lost on penalties, and we beat West Ham by 3-0. We've got Everton in the cup. We've got Everton next up in the league, and we will probably have Chelsea next stream as well Thursday. But most importantly, we're hopefully going to have some big decisions to make around the transfer window. And also, I've heard on the news that there's this mad thing going on in China at the moment. And keep your eyes on that, yeah. But you know, if the government tell us to go into lockdown, probably best doing it before they tell us, yeah.
Yeah.
Should we wrap it up there then, mate?
Let's do that indeed. Thank you so much to everyone who's watched along on the stream so far. Loads more to come in and around on the Redmen TV YouTube channels. Redmen News, obviously here Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. We're here Mondays and Thursdays doing Football Manager. So check back at 10 to 4 here either on Twitch or on YouTube for the next episode of the Football Manager 1 year plan. If you want more from me and Chris, the Mage and Pajak podcast is up right now, youtube.com/MageXPajak. And if you want more gaming stuff from us in the meantime, Chris is going to be streaming more Football Manager as he tries to take Cardiff
into the Premier League on twitch.tv/Mr Blood Red, and I'm trying to get Liverpool out of the Championship on PES on twitch.tv/Mage Gaming. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you much.
10 o'clock tonight, Albion. 10 o'clock tonight. Make sure you're there, twitch.tv/Mr Blood Red. Don't forget we've got Marcus Babbel interview going out on the redmentv.com as well. Massive thank you to everyone who signed up to become a Redmen TV YouTube member as well, and I'll let you finish up now, mate.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, you guys are brilliant. If you want to join the memberships, you can do. If you want to get the full Marcus Babbel interview, that's on the redmentv.com. Plenty to keep you occupied until the football comes back. And my God, when the football comes back, we're going to come back to with an absolute bang, so stay tuned for that.
I forgot to end it. Hang on a second. Hey, bye everyone.